Yo. Back at it again. Straight into the game of the week where we'll see the Miami Heat Esmeralda take on my brother Steve's Brooklyn Nets. In a game of not two of the major players in this series. We have the Brooklyn Nets who are, just hanging on to a playoff spot around 7th and 8th. And then we have Miami Heat who's still in single digits and wins. So yeah, you would think this game would not be entertaining, but the first half was not entertaining, but the second half was pretty good stuff. See the starting lineups here. The 5 from the Heat and the 5 from the Nets to start the game off. And what will hopefully be a fun watch for you people, as it was a fun play for me. So, tip off, Big Ben Wallace taking on Joakim Noah. Steve throwing up the rock, don't know why. Start off, Sean Marion doing his thing, alley-oop to Steve. It's a big way to start this game, don't you think? I agree with you. Sean Marion for 3. Sean Marion with the ugliest jump shot of all time. But it goes in, man. It goes in. So why change it? There's a nice dunk. And then, yeah. The preview's moving so slow I can't tell what's happening. But first quarter, Brooklyn is down as Miami leads the way. And a nice inbound alley-oop to start the game. Not too many highlights in the first half. So I'm about to send it to Kenny, Shaq, and Ernie Johnson to give y'all a little quick update. And that was an and one by Kyrie Irving. So yeah, take it away, fellas.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down the first half action for you. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. The largest lead for them during the period was 4. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, the reserves really came through when they needed a spark. This is a close game. Any points you can get from your bench are huge. I thought the bench guys came in and inserted themselves like they wanted a starting spot. And that's what you want. Subs who are ready to produce the moment they step on the floor.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
They haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
All right, back to the game. We'll see, Miami and Brooklyn doing what they do, playing games. And team could use a win, more so Brooklyn though, because Brooklyn, they really got to fight for every single win they get right now, because it's tight for them in the 7th and 8th spot and the 9th spot. Even though, there's like a lot of battle. I think they're in the 8th seed. That's the third quarter just ended. I think they're in the 8th seed right now, like barely over Cleveland, like a game over. Like I think they're under 500, but they're still in the playoffs right now, showing that the bottom tier of the East, it's not that strong, but it's okay. As long as you get in the playoffs, you have a chance to win a championship. But now we're in the fourth quarter where this game really picks up, starts getting entertaining. Highlight play after highlight play. And Kyrie Irving decides to take over and does what Uncle Drew does. So yeah, and as for Miami needs a win also, because they're trying to just win 10 games, There's Chris Mullin with a nice shot. If this thing was more than one season, tanking would have meant something, but it's just one season, so tanking don't really mean it. And right there, fourth quarter ends. Kyrie brings it to overtime, and now we'll see the Jevin Chavez show versus the Steve Sinclair show, as the two went back and forth at each other. Two rookies, the two creative players, went back and forth at each other. But it was closed out soon, and you can see, look at them, they're going right at each other, back and forth action. But at any moment now, I'm going to send it back. Live footage of the end of the game. Check it out.
Anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Another shot. Moutier, no good. Game could be on the line right here.
It's basically now or never for them.
Or tough position. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. Trifecta.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move. Only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
Here's Noah. Missed.
And there it is, big shot from Kyrie Irving to end the game, and that was a terrible play at the end. I don't know why they took Jevin out, put Mudiay back in. They made Noah go for the game winner. Come on, bro. Or game tie, whatever. Nice shot. It's over. Good win. Back to the guys upstairs.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player
I'm not
of the
Kevin.
game.
I'm not Kevin.
Kyrie
I'm
Irving.
Zach.
He shot over
Yeah,
50% from the field in the game, a testament to how hard he worked to always find the best look possible. He was in constant motion. He found those gaps in the D and made the most of his open looks.
Kyrie, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength, he's got such an incredible feel for the game. He runs the floor, he passes beautifully, and he can shoot from lights out from anywhere on the court.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
And there it is, quick wrap up of the game, overtime. You see my Brooklyn take it, 59, 63, 63, 59, whatever. Points, rebound, assists. Read it. Back to the games now. Cheer. Yo, before I get started showing you who won and who lost for the week, I gotta show you these injuries, man. There's so many injuries. Look at this. D Rose is out now. Like,
Hell no, to the no.
do you see this? Yao Ming has a broken leg. This injury situation has me feeling down. It's almost as bad as the time my mom left me in the car with the window shut. Yo, Yao ain't just got broken leg. He's claustrophobic. It just got real. Yao's out for 6 to 8 months. It just got real for the Hawks. Can they recover from all this? I don't know. Knicks Celtics. Knicks win. Lakers Grizzlies. Lakers win. Nuggets Thunder. Thunder win. Trailblazers Kings. Trailblazers win. It's the first day of the week. Lakers Hornets. Lakers win. Hawks Pacers. Hawks win. Pelicans Magics. Magics destroyed them. Pelicans. Celtics Wizards. Celtics win. Nets Heat. Game of the week, as you see. The Nets took that in. The Nets took that in overtime. Raptors Bulls. Raptors win convincingly. Almost scored 150. Bucks Mavericks. Mavericks win. Timberwolves Spurs. Spurs win. Cavaliers Suns. Cavaliers win. 76ers Jazz. 76ers win. Kings and the Warriors just beat the Kings. December 29th. Pistons Knicks. Knicks win. Hawks Rockets. Big game. Rockets win. That's a big win for Rockets. Heat Grizzlies. Grizzlies win. Bucks Thunder win. Cavaliers Nuggets. Nuggets slip with this one. Next day, December 30th. Clippers and Hornets. Clippers win. Nets Magics. Nets win. Lakers Celtics. Celtics win by 1. Wizards Raptors. Wow, the Raptors beat the Wizards. The Wizards beat the Raptors by 1 point. That's a big upset. Pacers and the Bulls, and the Pacers beat the Bulls. Jazz and the Timberwolves. Jazz take it. Warriors and the Mavericks take out the Warrior. Yeah, man. Spurs and the Suns. Spurs destroy the Suns. Nuggets and the Blazers. Blazers destroy the Nuggets, as they should. 76ers Kings. Kings win. Bucks Pacers. Pacers take the W. Warriors Rockets. That's another big win for the Rockets, man. And Ray gets two big wins versus the 2 top teams in the West and the East, respectively. Thunders and the Timberwolves. Pistons and the Timberwolves. Pistons win. Clippers, Pelicans win. Suns, Thunder win. Trailblazers beats the Jazz by 1. I don't care. It's by 1 as long as I won. Wizards, Magics. Wizards take it. Heat and the Mavericks. Wizards and the Magic. The Wizards take it. The Mavericks and the Heat. The Mavericks get upset by the Heat. The Hornets and the Raptors. The Raptors kill the Hornets. Knicks and the Bulls. The Knicks just beat the Bulls. 76ers lose to the Lakers. and this is all New Year's games. And yeah, oh, there's more games. Okay, Nets and the Celtics. Nets win. Suns and the Kings. Kings win. Thunders and the Hornets. Thunder win. Pistons and the Pacers. What's wrong with me? Pacers win. Mavericks and the Cavs. Cavs kill the Mavericks. Bucks and the Timberwolves. Bucks win. Pelicans and the Mavericks. Mavericks kill the Pelicans. Rockets and the Spurs. Spurs take out the Rockets by a lot. That's funny. 2 big wins and then he lose to the Spurs, who are actually doing quite well right now. Grizzlies and the Jazz. And the Grizzlies win. Nuggets, Warriors. Warriors kill it. 76ers, Clippers. Sixers slip away with the win, and that's it for the week. Yo, check out the standings, man. We're 10 weeks in. See where your team ranks. East and West. Do what you gotta do. Like, subscribe, share. I'm me, you're you. Love it if you love it. Love it if you hate it. 1.